Hi, let me put that on because I look terrible right now. I woke up with a sore throat today, burning nose. I've been sneezing throughout the day now, so I'm like, I need some rejuvenation soup or something for dinner. I haven't eaten dinner yet. So I'll show you guys what I'm gonna be making, and hopefully this helps me. Everything on my sinuses is burning, so we're gonna try to flush all that out with some good soup, okay? If you're new here, hit that like button and consider joining the fam. We would appreciate it. Let me put all messages, and then let me put subscribers only. That way it could cut down the trolls. Welcome in. Hi Ashley. Hi Drea. Hi Daniel. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm gonna be making in my soup. That way we could get started, okay? Hi Miranda, how you doing, love? Okay. So I was waiting, it took me long because I was waiting for my to pick up my order from Sprouts. So I got a couple things. Yes, girl, I'm gonna hook up my salmon right now. Hi Cindy, hi Sheila, how you doing, beautiful? Hi Logan, Mercedes. Okay, of course I got some limes. We need limes. I got a jalapeno. I'm gonna put a jalapeno. Um, I got a little head of broccoli. I'm gonna put some broccoli. Some cilantro. I'm gonna put some cabbage up in there, a little bit of cabbage. This is how I'm gonna make my broth. I'm gonna do my broth with bone broth. I had bought this a couple months ago, maybe like 6 months ago, and I haven't used this pack. So I'm gonna use this because I need all the vitamins your girl could get. Bone broth from Sprouts. This one's pretty good, so that's gonna be my broth. And then let's see how much chicken is in this packet. Hi Scorpio. Hi Loretta. I'm taking ramen for lunch tomorrow. Are you? Don't tell me they didn't give me my chicken. Oh, they did. Oh, these are my sausages that I eat for breakfast with my eggs. It's no sugar, and then it has, they're like minimally, or not, they're not like highly processed and stuff like that. This is the, sorry, I'm gonna show you guys a little haul that I got too. I haven't tried the vanilla one, but I usually get the cinnamon. They didn't have it. This is the creamer that I've been using for my coffee. It's with coconut sugar instead of like any artificial or regular sugar. So it has coconut sugar, coconut oil, vanilla extract, sea salt, baking soda, mushrooms, stuff like that. It's more like a healthier one. So I've been liking it so far. I also got some hummus. This is a staple for me. I use the hummus with my food, sometimes on a tortilla, like my tortillas that I make. I should actually make those tonight too. And then with my pork rinds, I eat it with my pork rinds as a snack. And then I got some chicken here. So I'm gonna do some chicken for today, and then for my lunches for tomorrow. So we're gonna do all that right now, guys. This is the order I had to come and pick up. So let me put this away real quick. And then I might make Manny's chicken too, because since I'm cooking chicken already, might as well. Oh, And y'all know I needed some more chili. So I got some of this French fries. So that's going in my room. And then the ramen I'm gonna use is just a regular ramen. Regular schmegular. Put my keys away. How's everybody's night doing? How's everybody doing? Okay. So I'm gonna get my broth going just so it could be hot because I love my broth hot. So I'm gonna put that baby. In there. And then we're gonna turn on this for the chicken. How much weight have you lost? You were so skinny, now you look great. Thank you. Total, I started originally at 257. When I first started working out, and then when I got serious, I was 255. So now I keep going up and down between 215 and 217. So I've lost roughly around 40 pounds, 40 something pounds. Yeah, I lost a lot of weight. I still feel like I haven't, but I know I have. But I know that I have more progress to do, you know? Let me rinse my veggies really quick. That way I could cut it up and then have that ready, and then I'll do my chicken. Hi Lily, welcome in. What is the name of those shoes? Are they comfy? Yes, these are New Balances. They're New Balances and they're very comfy, very, very comfy. They feel like you're walking on clouds. These are the, what numbers are these? These are the 520s. Okay. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of cabbage. Do you and Gordy still go to the gym? No, we don't go. I don't really go to a regular gym anymore. I canceled my gym membership. I go to like it's kind of like a rec center with my kids where they do sports. So that's where I've been really working out. Or I started going hiking on the weekends too sometimes. But there's some days I don't go. There's some weeks I flat. Sometimes I'm gonna go for a whole week. The majority of my weight loss, I gotta say, it was just from cutting out a lot of foods, a lot of sugar, carbs, all that good stuff. That's how I lost the majority of my weight. How do I do this? Thanks, I'll look into them. I have to. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Miranda, girl, get you some comfy shoes. How long far are you, Miranda? Hi Corey. What you doing? I'm not gonna cut the cabbage up that much because I want them kind of like big pieces. Hi Mental Makeup, how are you? Hi cousin. How was dinner? I'm about to make me a snack room right now, load it with veggies and, well, a couple of veggies. So we're gonna do a little, I'm gonna save this cabbage because I want to do something with it. I might do some for lunch too. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch, but for now this video is just a ramen video. So I cut up my cabbage. I'm gonna do my jalapeno. Hi Houston. Okay, how many jalapenos? I would do like that much because I got the bodak too. Okay, we'll put that in the fridge, and then let's do the broccoli. Hi Diane Husted. I had black salmon, wild rice, asparagus for dinner. Ooh, Corey, that sounds good. I'm surprised you don't be video recording all your food that you be eating. You eat a lot of good food. I'm gonna put some broccoli. I don't know if I showed you already, but I'll probably save some for my my lunch. And then we're gonna do the chicken. I'm gonna season the chicken so I could cook it really quick before I start the noodles. Because we're gonna put some chicken in there too. It's gonna be a hooked up noodle soup. I wanted to add my dumplings in there, but I don't want double the carbs. I don't want dumplings and soup. So I was like, should I put half of the noodle packet and then a couple of dumplings in there? Or what should I do? Oh, okay. Yes, lots of greens. It's kind of, I wanted to go to pho, but over here on the west side, there's not a lot of good pho places like on that side of town, like on the Phoenix or like the east side of town. So the pho I wanted was with, I wanted veggies in my pho. I wanted broccoli and whatever other veggies you could get in there, and they didn't have any around here. So I was like, you know what, I might as well make my own. My gosh, my nose is bothering me so much, you guys. It's like burning. Hi, Angie. Ooh, I don't want no more cumin. I'll have a little bit. Seasoning my chicken real quick before I start cooking it. Thank you, Miranda. I hope it's nothing too bad. I hope it goes away fast. Whatever I'm experiencing. My son's coughing up a storm and sneezing and all kinds of stuff, and next thing you know, I'm feeling under the weather a little bit. I'm like, great. You know how it is, especially when you're like in close proximity to them. You're bound to catch it. How has your day been? It's been good, Corey. I had to work today. I had a long work day today. And then just took care of my laundry and stuff I had to do. And I did my online order for tomorrow. I have to make my lunch. But other than that, it's been good. How about your day? It is so quiet in your house. It's loud over here and a mess everywhere. Girl, they're only quiet because they're occupied. Everybody's on their TV or games right now. And I told them I'm going live to keep it down. There's times where it's loud and quiet. It just depends. Okay. Hi, Mama 42. I'm cooking a loaded ramen. Ramen noodle. I made a bomb sopita with, chinchuta shells, onion, and chunks of poblano chilies. Oh my gosh, that sounds good, girl. Oh, conchita. Yes, there's something going around for sure. I'm fighting something now. Hope you feel better, beautiful. Sheila, I hope you feel better too. Yeah, I was reading on one of the groups on like the community groups. They were asking like, is anybody else family sick? Because my family's been sick. I want to make sure we're not the only one. And sure enough, everybody was commenting like, yeah, we're sick. We've been feeling a stomach bug and all this and that. I'm just like, oh, heck no. And here I am. It's so hard about public schools. You never know what the kids are going to bring home.
Hey, Mom.
Exactly. Yeah, baby.
Can I go get my volleyball from Dad's house?
Yeah. I don't know if it's unlocked. You can check it. Okay. My day was good. I'm supposed to work today, but I called out. Needed a break. Oh, Corey, I know how that is. I'm taking my week vacation soon. Kind of around my birthday because I just want to rest. Like, I don't want to go nowhere, do nothing. I told my kids I ain't cooking. Like, I need a vacation from everything type stuff, you know? All right, let's slice this chicken so I can start to eat. I'm hungry. I've been seeing that, Houston. I'm like, I'm hoping it's not CVID. I'm hoping. But I don't have any more tests, and I'm not going to go pay for a test. They're not free anymore, so I'm just like, I'm going to thug it out. I'm going to thug it out. Yeah, when I woke up this morning, my throat was like freaking sharp being burning, like a burn sharp, like a razor sharp. Let me wash this really quick or rinse it out. Just getting over a bad cold myself. Hope you feel better. I didn't know if I'm being sick. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're feeling better. Hi, Mom Food. How are you doing, beautiful? Oh, thank you for that 100. Mom Food, tell me why. I seen one of your videos pop up on my feed, and I'm like, Mom Food's still doing videos? I didn't know you were still doing videos until I seen one pop up on my feed. And so I went to your page, and I wasn't I was subscribed, but the notifications weren't on, so I turned them back on. And I was like, no wonder why I didn't know she did videos still, because the notifications weren't on. I know. Hi, Bonnie. How you doing, beautiful? Finally, huh, girl? Hold on, let me put this in the sink. Did you get it? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of water and a little bit of seasoning to the pot over here. To the juice, sorry. Couldn't think. Hi, Daniel. Oh my God, Aries, this feels like a throwback when I used to watch you at midnight. Try to keep quiet and hubby was asleep next to me. Aw. Bonnie. How you been, Bonnie? I know, I told Manny it's starting to cool down more. And I'm gonna get back to my outdoor cooking in the back. I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken north. I was like, I'm gonna start doing my backyard videos again, grilling. We're almost there. We are almost there. I'm excited. Those are my favorite videos. Barbecuing. Thank you, Mom Food. You know who cleans them? Every day. Every day. My little robot vacuum cleaner sweeps. Well, vacuums, not sweeps, vacuums up and mops my floor every day. Every day. That's why my floors are able to look decent, because before that, girl, they were looking crazy. Yeah, Houston, go check out Mom Food. She does like little she does a lot of different little things on her channel. Go show her some love. Subscribe. I didn't even know she did videos still. I have to check my, it's because I turned off my notifications. I don't know if that was one of the problems. I had turned off my notifications on my YouTube and on my phone. And for a lot of people that, my kids were just subscribing to all these channels and putting the notifications on. And I was just like getting all these notifications from different channels. And I'm like, what the heck? So I don't know if that had something to do with it or what, but my throat is bothering me, bruh. It's almost Halloween, yes. I'm gonna be doing like a mini, not a like kind of like a Halloween birthday for the kids. Nothing too like extravagant, but something in that criteria. This is like will be their first time having something like that. Aries, I heard that you said you want to go to buy the thin rice noodles, green onion, broccoli, cabbage, chili oil. Yes, actually, to be honest, I was looking at the rice noodle at the store the other day, but I was like, no. I was like, I got noodles. I was like, I'm gonna just get noodles. I really don't even like to eat the noodles, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That's what I was thinking. Should I do carbs? Should I put an egg, or should I put, I have some dumplings. I don't know if I should just add like 2 dumplings and maybe this. I don't know. What y'all think? What do you guys think? Let me know. No, subbing to everyone's. Your battery is down quick. For real. Hi, Sharon. How you doing, beautiful? Yes. Do dumplings. Eggs and dumplings. Dumpling and eggs. Okay. Ooh. Let me not, I don't want to over evaporate my soup. That's my soup. Let's see, where's my, I hope nobody threw them away. Oh, they're right here. Hi, dumplings. I'm gonna do 1 egg. And I think I'm gonna just boil it in here. Since it's boiling already. I gotta add water in there actually too. The me see. Da. Yeah.
Give me a water.
Because I just go with it. More water. Oh my god, that feels so good in my throat. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, I'm gonna fry a couple of these then. Ramen needs all kind of protein. I know, right? It really does. Hi Kai with the vibes. My ramen's about to be hooked up. That felt so good in my throat. I don't use sink water when I cook. Houston, I do use sink water when I first put the water in and put it to boil. But if I'm already, like if my soup's already heated and I don't need a kilo, nothing in it, I'll put water, like purified water. Yeah, Sharon, I woke up with my throat burning this morning and my nose, my sinuses burning. My son is sick, so and I started sneezing this afternoon, so I know I caught wind of it, but so I'm like, great. Alright, let me check this real quick. Oh, that's done. Oh, these are done. This is what I'm gonna eat my ramen in. Look at these big old lunch things my grandma gave me. Huge. Okay. Gotta make extra chicken for tomorrow. I go in office tomorrow.
Yeah.
I told them I was sick, but this girl.
What?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You got all the energy, start cleaning.
Wow, Mom.
I always tell my kids that. Every time I see them having too much fun, or they say I'm bored, I'm like, okay, start wiping down walls.
Wow.
Okay, we'll do 5 of those. They're baby ones. Should we do 5 or should we do 6? We'll do 6. YOLO. Hold on, y'all. Hi, Almond Brown. Sorry if I missed your guys' comments. 6, that's an even number. I know, right? We're just gonna do 6. When the water reaches 212 degrees, it's purified. Oh, really? I never knew that, Houston. I just knew once it starts boiling for a while. I just boil my dumplings in the ramen broth. I like to fry mine first a little bit. So this is avocado oil. So I know olive oil, and then I'll put it in my soup. Get honey and put warm tea. Helps. Yeah, I always do that. I either do a hot tea or a soup with a lot of chili, which I'm gonna add my. I had to buy this when I picked up my order. Because this is going in my soup, girl. This is about to be bomb. Oh. And I got story time. I got a story time. It's juicy tea. Just want to say, just through my daughter. Oh, Anthony, I hope you have a good night. Thank you for joining in. God bless you too. Aries, can you post where you could, oh, can you post where we can vote for a baby? Oh, hi, Diane. Yes, I totally forgot about that. So, my daughter had messaged me like a couple weeks ago, and she sent me this baby voting thing, and I was like, okay, but it said on the thing like it had like 15 or 20 days left to vote or something like that. So I'm like, okay, I'll go back to it, you know. So I seen her post it again on her Facebook, or post about it, and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot, I gotta vote. Let me see how many days. So I went back to it and I did my voting. So I put it on my Instagram if you guys want to go and vote. It's on my IG and my link. You could go on the link and vote, or I could post it on my community tab later on for that vote. Ooh, Aries has cheese miss. Yep. I wish it was a personal cheese miss. I gotta start thinking of personal cheese miss. No, I'm just kidding, because then people are gonna be like, hey, is she talking about me? Because I have a lot, girl. I low-key want some soup. Man, I want some hot pot. That's what I want. I wanted some hot pot. I was like, let me go to the store and buy this stuff for hot pot, but I didn't want to go to the store. I was like, I'm gonna just do grocery pickup. But soon I'm gonna do my hot pot videos again too, because I still got my hot pot. How old is your granddaughter now? She's 6 months already, Sharon. She is 6 months. She's getting big so fast. I messaged our daughter today to tell her, like, we're feeling sick. We don't know if we're gonna be able to get the baby, depending on how we feel and how everybody's feeling, because I don't want to, you know, chance getting the baby sick again. And so, ooh, these are getting crispy. So I had messaged her, and she was telling me a little bit about how the baby's doing and stuff like that. I guess she's doing way better. She went to the feeding doctor because she was on a feeding tube and all that, but now she's not. So basically they were saying that she can eat like purees now and baby food. So they said that they were giving her a banana, and when they took it away from her, she started crying. I was like, you guys better leave my baby alone. But she's getting so big. Time flies, it does. Hot pot is my favorite. Same, Ashley. I love hot pot. So we have K-pot in my hometown, and in New York, it's 50 for dinner, and only 31 in my hometown. I was like, crazy, dang. Yeah, New York is always gonna be more expensive. Did she win the most beautiful baby? No, it's still going. I think there's like 9 more days or 8 more days or something like that. Aries, our birthday is soon. I can't believe it came so fast. The same birthday. Philly Queen. Hey girl, I know. Our birthday is a month away. A month away. I'm trying to lose 10 more pounds. This is why I didn't want to do all these carbs, because I'm trying to lose 10 more pounds by my birthday. But we're gonna see if I could accomplish that. What are you gonna do for your birthday, Philly Queen? Hi, Lawrence. They sure do better watch out. Why isn't this boiling? Come on, I'm hungry. Mine is next week. Ooh, happy early birthday. K-Pot in New York in the mall in the Bronx is 39. Dang. Yeah, I think here for lunch it's like 20 something. And then for lunch it's like 30 something, which is not that bad. You look great, Aries. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. I'm trying, girl. I was telling Manny, even though I lost all this weight, I still feel like I need a lot of work, you know? Ooh, Aries is turning 22. Time to party. I wish, Bonnie. I wish I was 22. A lot of people say I look like I'm in my 20s, too. Girl. Hey. Oh. We all about to turn 40. I know, right? We're gonna be 50. I'm just kidding. How's Manny? Manny's good. Working like always. Workaholic. Fixing the house. He's still going to the gym and stuff. He's doing his health stuff and all that. He's asleep right now. It looks like you feel better though, right? Yeah, a lot better, girl. A lot better. Nothing for my birthday, Mama. I have to work a double that day. Girl, why didn't you call out? You should call off, or you should have planned that PTO. I took the whole week off of my birthday week. I ain't playing this year. I hope your birthday goes good though. Not for real, you look young. Thank you. You look young. I would have never thought over 25 or 28. Really? Thank you, thank you. Hi, Mom. How you doing? How was your lunch, Ma? It looked good. Those crab legs look good. You don't like crab legs, girl?
Yes, I do. Remember when I tried it?
Age is just a number. Shoot, I turned 50 last month. Sharon, oh my gosh, girl. Yeah, it ain't nothing but a number. It all depends how you look at life, how you feel. It ain't nothing but a number. Ain't nothing but a number. It ain't nothing but a number. It ain't nothing but a number. It was good, Ma. Good. I'm happy to hear that you enjoyed dinner. I'm making a smack rooms right now. Loaded with, I have broccoli, some cabbage, a couple of dumplings and 1 egg and some jalapenos. That was my song back in the day. Pretty Ricky used to be one of my favorite singers, the band. Are you still planning for a pool? Yeah, Bonnie, I am, but we didn't get to do it this year like we wanted to. But hopefully this year coming. Hopefully. That nasty snail Irene tried was nasty looking. No way, she ate a snail? Oh no, I couldn't do it. Dang, girl, you got the whole bag.
There's still more. Excuse you. I'm sharing with Mia.
Oh. I'm like old enough to have a grandbaby. Well, I am. Well, we started young. My hubby, he started young. He was, I think, 15, turning 16. Okay, I think my egg is done. He was 15, turning 16. When I had mine, I had turned 17. So we started very, very young. But that made us grow up faster and take on responsibility quicker. And both of us were the right people to do that, you know. Maybe not the other parents, but we were. So it made me grow up fast and work and all that good stuff. Pretty Ricky was a yep. Pretty Ricky. There's a lot of songs I like. It's kind of hard for me to take off, and our schedule are all set. I work for the city. Oh, okay. I get you, girl. I get you. I don't like jobs like that where it's like it's hard and you have to like go around people or like the business. But I mean, wait, hold on. I wish she wouldn't swallow it. Oh no, I don't know how my cousin did that. My cousin I give her props at least for trying. All right, let's start these noodles, and then we're gonna put the broccoli. No, let's put the broccoli because I don't like my noodles.
What are you cooking, Mom?
I hooked up. I hooked up. Noodle, kind of like a pho. It ain't nothing but a number, baby. You said because of my age. Okay, we got that. Oh, let's put the jalapenos. No, I'm gonna do that last with the cabbage. Okay. I was 17, 19, and 26. My next, I'll be 28. Dang, Miranda, you're young too, huh, girl? So you got 4 kids. Having a lot of kids is not for the weak. Let me tell y'all. Having more than 2 kids is not for the weak. It is hard. So, props to you, Miranda. It is hard. Very hard. I had to grow fast as well. Raised by 3 women. They taught me well. Hey, it's best to be raised by women. Then you know how to cook and all that stuff. And respect. No babies for me until 35. Too many vacations I want to go on. Korea 2026 and then hopefully in Vietnam in 2027. Bonnie, that's the way to do it, girl. That is the way to do it. Shoot, you're smart. Aww. Sorry to hear that, Phyllis. Dang, you had to go back to work? Sorry to hear that, love. I hope my condolences to your family. What up, homies? It is hard. Hi, yours truly. I'll be 28 next year. Mom food, really? That's not bad, girl. I remember when I was 28. What up, drunken chef? How you doing? I'm 37. Honestly, don't know how I have no children. I should have kids how I was. Sometimes it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It has its pros and cons. If you're ready, I mean, the way you look at the world, how you grew up. Like, I wish now, knowing everything that I had, I don't regret my kids, but I didn't want that much. And just this how the world is, I'm just like, it's sad, but it is what it is. Really, Bonnie, where can I find that at? I never knew that. Okay. Putting in my noodles. Oh, shoot. Putting in my noodles. Putting in my jalapenos. I need to take out my egg. Forgot to put this in water. Probably gonna be all overcooked now. Damn it. Putting in my dumplings. And last but not least, taking out my broccoli because I don't want them to get soggy. That should be good. And then let's put some cabbage up in this baby. This I'm gonna save for my lunch. I sure am hooking this ramen up. Shoot, I was not playing, girl. Hi, Angie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining. Felix, have you been working out? Lately I have, yeah. But for the most part, I cut back on a lot of my eating. All right. What the heck? Oh, heck no. Not me putting my own hair in this food. Lord. Okay. Okay, we're going to put a lot of lemon. Let me throw this away. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot my cilantro. Oh, heck to the no. That's one thing we can't forget. Hoping this, I'm trying to hurry up because I don't want my soup to get soggy. Okay, let's see how this egg came out. All right, I'm bringing y'all to the table. Turn off that fan. Ooh, that's hot. If I could put you guys on top of this. So you guys can see it better. Oop. Can y'all see? Is that straight or not? Or is it upwards? Oh, and I almost forgot my chicken. See? Now I'm just forgetting all kinds of stuff. I need some napkins. I already know my nose is gonna be. Okay, how does that look? Put some chickens up in there. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, can y'all see? You're good. Oop. Technical difficulties. Hold on, y'all. All right, how about I just do this? Why am I even doing this right here with this? Flip this pot over. Like that. Like that. Okay. Oop. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. All right, let me pray real quick because I'm gonna start eating, guys. I'm hungry. Father God, I just thank you, Lord, for today. I ask that you bless those that are going without, Lord, in this time, and those that are in need of you, Father. May you be with them in this time. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, so we're gonna squeeze some lemon on this baby. I need lemon on my soup. I don't care what kind of soup it is. It has to have lemon. Has to have lemon. Thank you. My homemade pho ramen. Okay. Let's start digging in because I can already see my noodles getting. Put my egg up in there. Let's see. I think I overcooked it. I sure did. I sure did. It's okay. Put some bday sauce. Hold on, there's extra security. You said make it, shoot. Like I said, I wanted to go to pho, but I was like, nah, they're not gonna make it how I want it. So I was just like, let me just make it. Let's get that with a piece of egg. If you see boogers or anything, you mind your business. Oh my gosh. Woo! Wow. Oh yeah. This is good. Let's try it with the dumpling. Oh my goodness. Let me get some of these noodles out of here before it takes all my juice away. Thank you, Ashley. What makes this even better is that the soup is bone broth. So you get all that flavor in there. Oh my goodness, this is delicious. This is what I was wanting, what I was craving. And this was what's gonna help my throat. Mmm. Mmm. It's hot though. Sorry, y'all. That chili went straight to the back of my throat. Ooh. Mmm. Sorry. Mmm. Holy shit. Ooh, let me screenshot that, Bonnie. Ooh. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm gonna have to look into that when I go to the store next time. Okay, let's do this egg. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Woo. Yeah, this is what I needed, y'all. Let's get this broccoli. Mmm. Yeah, not only do I have the jalapeno, I have the bodak too. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. All right, so that broth is gonna, yes, it's gonna clear all my sinuses, girl. Mmm. Are y'all ready for a story time? Bonnie, you're probably hungry, girl. The cabbage is just right. So is the broccoli. Oh, thank you, Angie, for that flower. I appreciate it, love. I love that you can enjoy and don't give a F. That's a beautiful thing. Thank you. Oh my gosh, now you're gonna have to do these types of lives more often because that soup is hitting. Most definitely. That's what I was thinking. More soup videos. All right. Y'all ready for the cheese, man? It's more like a story time opinion and what would you do type stuff in the situation, like type of advice. Okay, but I'm gonna be eating while I'm gonna put it on the black screen, the green screen, sorry, black screen, que loca, and we're gonna read it together. And then we're gonna talk about the opinion of it. It's a story I read on a platform, so we're gonna give our opinions and talk about what we're talking about. Okay. When I do green screen, does it show all my photos or just the photo that pops up? Because I just got to make sure real quick. Bonnie, I haven't done those in a long time. Aries, I miss your Storytime lives. I miss it too, Sharon. Girl, I've been having withdrawals too. Okay. Did I say hi to Gina? Hi, Jess. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay. So here's the story. Let me move out the way. Okay, well, I'll start off from the top. So basically, this is a 53-year-old woman asking for advice. And she goes, hello, I'm a 53-year-old woman, mom of 3 young adults, daughters. My husband of 28 years passed away almost 2 years ago. 4 years ago, I found out he had been cheating on me throughout the entire marriage with men. And he had AIDS. Or, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. It was horrific. In some way, it made sense because he had not held my hand or even touched me in over 10 years. That said, legally, he had to tell me and our children about his situation. He also got the C from the AIDS. Because he was so sick, I stayed married to him and took care of him for over a year. The children knew that when he got better, we were going to get a divorce. Sorry, this is a long story. He sadly passed away almost 2 years ago, and I started dating a wonderful man a year ago. He is extremely thoughtful and caring and never wants to step in anyone's toes and respects the girl's father. The girls have met him and say they like him, but are constantly making me feel bad and don't want him around. My girls are twins that are 20, and I have a 23-year-old. They told me it is because they lost their father only 2 years ago, and most women who get a divorce or lose their husband wait 5 to 10 years. That said, my marriage ended almost 15 years ago physically, and for the last 10 years of his life, he became an alcoholic, was verbally abusive, and more. I don't know what to do. I don't want to hurt them, but I've been through enough. I've also don't want to live 2 separate lives where I can never bring my, does that say children around? My boyfriend around. He loves me more than I thought any man could ever. And something, I can't read it because the chat, something that she's blissfully happy, and I want to respect, she wants to respect her daughters. And she feels so confused. Oh, there she goes. There it goes. I always want to respect them, and even though my marriage was horrible, I want to respect their father. I'm at a loss. I feel like I'm constantly suffering, and I don't want to be the victim either. I don't want to hurt them or hurt my daughters. So I was wondering, let me turn that off. Like, what is your guys' opinion on that? Like, first of all, my thing was, you were married with this guy for 28 years. And for 10 years, he didn't touch you or hold your hand or do anything with you. Like, I just don't know how people stay in relationships like that. That was my first thought. I don't mean to I'm not trying to judge her. I know it happens, but I just couldn't wrap my head around that part when I read it. And then to take care of him while he was sick. while he was sick. You took care of him, which you didn't have to, because he cheated and did all that stuff. And they just have the audacity to not care about your feelings. I don't know. I say, my thoughts are, they're grown. Your happiness is your happiness. Everybody should deserve happiness, whether people like it or not, including your kids. Because at the end of the day, I feel like your kids are going to move on and they're going to have their own life. And what about you? Like, what are you going to be left with, you know? I'm not saying turn your back on your kids and be like, whatever, like, disown them and all that, but live your own life. That's how I feel about it. Exactly. That's what I think, Clara. Do they know what their father did to the mother and they still want to block their mother's happiness? Nope. Exactly, Bonnie. That's what I said. Like, what?
It said like we're both not enemies. So yeah.
Those women are old enough to let the mother enjoy her life. They're old enough to have their own families and lives. I agree, Ashley. That was the same opinion I have. Like, they have their own life. They're gonna do what they want. Like, why should you care about what your mom's? You should be happy that your mom found somebody happy. That treats her right. Exactly. Kids are selfish and should let their mom live their life. I agree. Exactly, Clara. I was thinking the same thing. Imagine if you would have gave her that. Oh, no. My thing is, I want to ask, like, do you guys think that you would catch your man if he was on the DL? I want to know. Or I want to know. Because I think I would. Hell, I'll catch him if he was straight messing around. Like, I don't get that. Exactly. Even if he never cheated, they should be happy. She got a second chance at love. Gina, I agree with that too. I agree with that. Like, you can't, people can have their own opinions on when you feel that people should fall in love or wait, or how long they should wait for love or to meet somebody else. Like, if they found it, then they're happy. Like, I don't know. Bonnie, that's what I'm saying. How could you not be intimate for 10 years? Like, what were you doing, girl? Like, are people, like, do they, like, have a blocked mind to where they can't think, like, for themselves? Or, like, they just, like, decide to stay miserable because of the kids? Or what is it? Because, I couldn't do it. Oh my God, Bonnie. I can't with you, girl. That's ugly. Be like, oh yeah, you want to be doing that? Hi, Winter Moon. I got married at 19. The first time in a couple years after I knew something was up. I could tell he was into men, and I left. First thing I did, went to the doctors, and thank God I was clean. No way. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could tell, like, that's your man's. Like, you could tell what your man's doing, like who they looking at. Like there's all kinds of signs. I don't know. Exactly. I would be questioning like, what's up? Why aren't you touching me? What are we doing? Like, bye. Ooh, somebody wanted that. I'm sorry to hear that, Angie. My condolences to you and your family. That's one thing that I don't look forward to. I know it's a part of life, you know, but when it comes to like, I've spent all these years with my husband, and one day it's gonna end, you know, and I'm not gonna have my best friend no more, and that like, it's hard to think about. But I know we're gonna go through it, you know. I ain't ready for that. So my condolence to you and your family. I know that's not easy, and it's probably never gonna be easy. For real, huh, Bonnie? I'll shove something up his culo. Be like, you wanna be down low? Oh, we're gonna get dirty then. Yes, he was DL. Dang, winter moon. I'm glad you caught that, fool. Thank you, Aries. I appreciate you. Oh, it's very hard to go through, especially when it's sudden. I know. I bet that. I bet. I cannot imagine. Oh, yeah. Exactly, Houston. Being devil's advocate through maybe the reason why he stopped being intimate with his wife, because he knew. Yeah. Yeah, that could be true, Sharon. But why not just leave your wife? Like, why not just... Maybe is it because he had kids? My thing is maybe because he had kids, he thought he had to keep up this image in front of his kids. Like, you know, he's a dad and whatever. But it's like... It was probably hard for people like that too, like on the DL. Especially if their family is judgmental. So I get that. And I can't discredit that either. But I mean, I just can't see how people could lie to their significant other for that many years and do them dirty like that. Like, you took a vow to your wife to be by her thick and thin and do right by her and lead as a man. And I just don't get that part. Oh no, Angie, he was young. Wow. I don't get why men get married and have a secret life. Never been married and never gonna. It's not for me. I don't either. I don't get why people even get in relationships. And don't have no plans to change their lifestyle or... Ooh, this soup is good. But like, the kids catch on to everything. They know what when their parents are happy together. Exactly. I never understood the aspect of not being intimate. If it ever comes to you not wanting anything to do with them, why not leave? Exactly. I mean, I get if you're having like hormonal issues, because I ain't gonna lie, I've been there before. Or like if you're like the type of person that don't think about it, and I don't know, like there's people like that. And you know, especially life gets in the head in front of you, like when you have kids and you're busy. I get that, but for 10 years straight, oh no. Mm-mm. Ooh. Hubby was my first everything. We celebrate 10 years next year. Aw, Bonnie.
Can I get the juice?
Anniversary. You want to try it first? Oh, no, I'm sick. No.
The juice looks so good.
It was hot.
Can I get some?
It's a terrible thing to be in a relationship, then go around cheating on a person, especially hiding a whole different lifestyle. That's just crazy. Mm-hmm. For real. No, boy, I'm sick.
No. Or that 2 seconds ago.
Where am I at? Sorry, y'all. I'm behind on this chat. 10 years is a long time. 10 years is a long time. I was just saying the other day, like, me and Manny been together 14 years. I'm like, that's like half my life almost. It's a long time. And it goes by so fast that you don't even recognize how fast or how long you've been with somebody. But for real, that woman, kids are adults and should not be dictating her to about who she loves. I agree, Angie. I was reading the comments a little bit and people were telling her that. So hopefully she gets the hint and she just lives her life happy and does what she wants to do, you know, because at the end of the day, her kids are going to be happy. So hope you feel better, Aries. Sorry you have the sniffles. Thank you, Winter Moon. I know everything's coming out now. If you feel you need to seek attention elsewhere, just leave. Why the F would you want to cheat? Exactly. I don't think it gets in people's head. Like, I don't think they could comprehend. It's kind of like, I was just thinking, it's crazy. I was thinking like, hi Dizzy. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. I was just thinking like, cause I'll be watching 48 Hours. I've been watching it lately. Like when I'm at work, I'll listen to it in my ear on YouTube. And I'll be like, do these people have like a mental problem? How do they be normal their whole life and act like they have this good life with their spouse or whoever they're with? I'm talking about the ones that have like good business going for them, like they have a career, all this and that, and then they go and pow somebody and get rid of them. Like, what goes, like, does something turn on in their mind? Are they born with it? Like, or how do people just decide to do something? I was just thinking about that the other day because I always watch 48 Hours. I'm like, I'll be watching my back just in case. Manny goes, are you trying to get hints on how to get rid of me? And I said, maybe I might need that life insurance. Me and my wife were middle school sweethearts. So now we're 36 with 3 beautiful kids and blessed every day. Aww. How sweet, Ryan. That's amazing. That's amazing. I like to hear that, you know. You go through the rough and the hard times, and marriage is not easy. If you're married, so relationships are not easy. I'm pretty sure you had your ups and downs, but at the end, it's like you get to see like what you went through and what you guys overcame and how you learned how to communicate and overcome things and obstacles together. And that's like the beautiful part about it, you know? The only thing I could think of is the financial situation. They can't afford to leave. You think so, Houston? It's crazy how people switch up. Yes. There was somebody, I don't know if it was here in Arizona. I don't know if you guys seen it on the news. This couple was together from middle school to, I think they were together for like 20 something years, 28 or something like that, 25. It was in the 20s though. So they had to been like their 40s or something like that. Early 40s or late 40s, I'm not sure. But I don't know what happened in their personal relationship because there's not a 48 hours on it yet. But it was on the news, and I guess the wife was filing for divorce, and the freaking husband ended up unaliving her in front of their two teenagers. He unalived her in their home in front of family members and took off like nothing. Like nothing. And then he ended up being unalived by the police because he had a standoff with the police. He was shooting, he was, you know, throwing blows at them. And I was just like, dang, he did not want to live without her. Hi, Victoria. Thank you. I'm just feeling sick today, so I'm not sure when I'm going to feel better. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have you seen the Murdaugh family? A dynasty of elite rich lawyers. He ends up getting into debt because of D, and he kills, and he unalives his wife. And what? No, I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm gonna look that up. Ooh, hold on, yeah. What happened? Have a blessed evening and the rest of your life. Blessing, chat. Good night, Drunken Chef. Thank you for joining. See you on the next live or video. Being in a loving relationship is a beautiful thing, but it's also scary at times. Communication is key to have successful relations. I agree. I totally agree with that. Without communication, there's so much that goes on in your mind and your brain and emotions and all that stuff that just get bottled up and all that stuff. So I agree with you. I love me some good crime shows. 48 Hours, Law and Order, etc. Those are my favorite. Actually, yep. Growing up, I used to watch that on TV. And lately, I was like, I don't watch TV. I don't watch nothing. I was like, I don't watch no shows. I don't watch anything. But I don't know. When it comes to 48 Hours, I can listen to it while I'm working. So I just been listening to that. I'm gonna have to watch that. I love me some good crime stories, so we'll see what I see next on 48 Hours. But I'm gonna look up that family one. There be some crazy ones. And I'm just like, it's mind-blowing. If so, I live 10 minutes away from where that happened. Such a sad story. What did I miss? I think I missed your comment, Ryan. I didn't see your first comment. Hi, Aries. How are you doing? Are you under the weather? Your soup looks so good. Thank you, Liliana. Yes, I am feeling under the weather, love. Even though I didn't eat all those extra carbs. I still put it in there. I listen to all her channels while I'm at work. Whose channels? I know I've been seeing like different channels pop up, but I was like, I don't like how they talk and how they interview people. I'm not a TV watcher, but I just listen to it. I'm the same way, Diane. I'm the same way. Ay, ay, ay. Hopefully this makes me feel better. Especially that broth, because that broth was really, really good. I'm gonna see if I could get some more soup for the rest of the week and drink some hot teas. What time is it though? 9 something. I'm not a what? Mija, can you come tomorrow to Renee's? It's important. Call Renee after your life. I'll call right now, Ma. Oh yeah, Ryan, that was it. It was in California. Dang, that is crazy. That story is crazy. I seen it on the news and I was like, wow, that's sad. Renee, grandma messaged you. Ooh. Let me, I'm gonna have to end this live anyway. Cause it's, what time is it? It's already 9:30, guys. And I gotta still cook my lunches for work tomorrow and Thursday. So it's my time to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I've been live for like an hour and a half almost. So you guys are getting spoiled this week, and who knows how long I'm gonna be off again. No, I'm trying to go live a little bit more. So if not, try to do videos or something. But they might be late, like today, or quick ones or whatever. But I'm trying. But I'm gonna let you guys go here. I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you guys enjoyed this live, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good night. Oh, let me screenshot that. Thank you, Bonnie, for joining. I was happy to see you, girl. Thank you for staying up because I know it's late where you live. Love you, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week if I don't see you. Bye, guys. Thank you. Love you guys. Where's my exit button? Oh, here it goes. Good night.